Fridays at Sunset, celebrating 17 years of bringing quality entertainment, live music, right here to Richmond every Friday night. These two gentlemen are no surprise. They are no strangers to the Fridays at Sunset stage, nor the Richmond Jazz Festival stage. Norman Brown, Richard Elliot, thank you so much. Great to have you guys tonight. What a great performance. How do you feel about coming down and participating in Fridays at Sunset?
Feels great to me. Absolutely. Can we stay and do it another day?
I thought we were doing 4 nights here. We're not. That's not happening.
Call somebody and ask them real quick.
No, it was wonderful. We had a great time. Audience was wonderful. I mean, Richmond, always a great audience and a great setting. Weather was perfect, and we had a great time.
The storm held off, and that's a good thing, right?
That's why I played the song After the Storm.
Exactly. Now, you guys, first time performing together, Summer Jam Tour. You guys started off in California, on your way to Detroit next, and then you're going to end in New York on the Spirit cruise ship. Talk about performing together.
Oh, it's been a blast. I mean, this guy and I, we've known each other forever, it feels like, but this is the first time we've gotten a chance to play together. So we're having a ball. We're trying to see how long we can stretch this out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, it's a blast. I mean, we're having a great time. As Norman said, we've known each other for a long time, but we'd never gotten the chance to work on stage together, and I've got so much respect for this man musically, and he's a great person, so we're having a great time out here.
Now, you talk about great. You talk about great. Was there anything hard about this? The first time y'all have done this together, looks like the chemistry on and off stage. I mean, you jump on, he jumps on, it's back and forth. Is anything hard about performing together for the first time?
It's kind of like it's like a first date. Okay, now don't read too much into this, but it is. When you get together and you play for the first time, you're kind of checking it out, and right away if it feels right or not, and it felt great from the start.
Now, we like to get interactive with our fans, and so we allowed our Facebook fans to ask you guys a question. So I have to shout out Tayana Thomas. She sent you all a question on Facebook, and I'm going to read it. What was the influence that inspired your passion for music and encourages you to remain in the music industry today? I'm going to get both of you guys to answer that question.
Okay.
You can think about it for a little bit. Okay.
Well, for me, I was inspired by, I had an older brother that played guitar, and he used to play, and I was just blown away with it. So he'd leave, I would sneak and go play his guitar, and he busted me one day. He said, man, you don't have to play it anymore. Play it anytime you want to play it. And he bought me my own. So ever since then, I've been doing it.
All right. Same question.
Well, my sister was a big music lover. She wasn't a musician, but she had this huge record collection, and I would sneak into her room when she wasn't around, and I would put her records on the turntable and listen to everything from Led Zeppelin to Santana to the Temptations, and I just developed this love of music. So when I got the opportunity, which for me was in public school, in middle school, I got the opportunity to take up an instrument, and I don't know why I picked the saxophone, but I just picked it, and that love has been there ever since. It really is a gift, because there's very few things in life that stick with you forever, and a passion for music is something that stays with you. And I'm telling you, every time we go on stage, I am thankful.
When I was young, I thought I was choosing music. It was choosing me. It was like, come on, Norman, let's go. And it's, you're absolutely right, yes.
Talk about the new artists out there, and how do you influence them or just push them forward in the jazz industry?
Well, they need to pick up some instruments. I'd love to see more young people actually playing instruments, and integrate that with all this great technology we got now, because you can't leave that behind. But that brings out the soul of the person. You have to pick it up. He has to blow into that horn and move his fingers. I have to do the same thing with the guitar, and that brings our souls out of it. I'd love to see more of you youngsters playing an instrument.
Unfortunately, with all the budget cuts going on with the public schools, arts programs are getting cut and things, but it's such a crime, because even if a kid isn't going to make music a career, it's such an enriching thing. It's such a great thing.
I always say this, music helps you learn how to learn.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can learn anything if you can learn music, and that's what it was doing for a lot of people that didn't become professionals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Norman Brown, Richard Elliot, Summer Jam, the sixth stop on Summer Jam right here, Fridays at Sunset 2011. We thank you guys for coming out tonight.
Absolutely. I want to thank everyone in the Richmond area. They've always been so generous and shown their love every time we come out and play. And guess what? Virginia is for lovers.
You know what? Virginia is for lovers, yes.
Thank you guys. Fridays at Sunset 2011, Summer Jam.